Hello, welcome to badatpad, where Noob tries to beat Engem content. Today we are going to do a review of the new Heroines monsters, the Super Godfest, and also the new monster exchange monster, Blue Athena. So let's get into it. So I think it was yesterday that this upgrade was released, but 3 of the Heroines monsters have received upgrades. Leader skill upgrades, active skill, no, not active skill. Active skills? We'll see. I don't know about active skill, but awoken skills and leader skills, and some stats. So first, let's talk about Uruka. So Uruka looks like both her forms, they're still 7x6. She also got an HP clause, which is good, makes dragon types bulkier, so you want to run dragons if you're going to run her on her team now. And then also, let's see, the rest of it's the same. Nice. That's actually a pretty high multiplier for a 7x6 leader, isn't it? What is it? Let's see. I don't know if it's the highest or anything, but it's like times 12.75. I don't think that's not bad. Like Diablos is times 9.5, so it's a bit higher than Diablos. Let's see. I think the main thing people actually want to use her for... Oh, she got some more attack and recovery too. That's good. Double recovery. Wow. Basically than what she previously had. I think the big change for the Uruka, the first one at least, is that she... and the second one. The first one got another 7 combo, and then the second one got another TPA, is basically what it comes down to. The second one also got a lot of attack, 3, 5, 7, 4 attack, and HP. Out of these two, I still think the first one is better. It's basically the choice between triple TPA or double 7 combos. I'd go for the double 7 combo. And I think actually out of these 3, Uruka's maybe the most exciting one, upgrade-wise, because now... the blue dark Uruka, the Aqua Lily one, can have triple 7 combos if you include Super Awakening. So that's pretty good. I think in terms of uses for her, the one I can think of off the top of my head, I have an Uruka, which is nice, but she's good right now as a blue cover for your Phenom team. Phenom, way in the upper right there. She's a good blue cover because you want to be dark attribute, but also want to cover rainbows, so you can get the more combo, the activate Phenom's leader skill, the combo clause. Anyways, yeah, Uruka, triple 7s, pretty nice with Super Awakenings, pretty good Phenom sub. So if you hear like a fan noise in the background, it's because I have a fan on, because it's hot. So please ignore if you can. Next we have Planar. Planar, what did you change? Leader skill, no stats changed. Okay. Oh, interesting. They made the leader skill easier to achieve. So instead of 2+ heal combos, you just have to erase, you just have to match a heal combo. So you only do 3 hearts for the first form. Nice. The multipliers didn't change on that one. On the second form, she got a little stronger, basically. She got a slightly higher attack with the 6 combos. Cool. And she basically got a VDP added to her kit. Great, that's pretty nice. Let me actually look up, I don't know what her Super Awakening options are, and I would like to know. Let me see what Planar gets. Oh, nice, so she had a VDP from Super Awakening, so now she can be double VDP, so I'd probably go for the VDP, or she can be double 7, actually, I take that back. I would use her, I would go for the 7C Super Awakening, because then she'd become double 7 with VDP, which is basically like Dark Metatron, Hiei, that kind of level of Awakening. So pretty good. Good job, Planar. That's pretty exciting. I don't know why I'm congratulating her. Lastly, we have Charon, who got the smallest buffs. Leader skill, less linked orbs for the first one. Same multipliers, and okay, they basically both this multiplier is the same, but they made each of them easier to activate, less stringent orb number requirements, and she got some Super Awakenings basically. That's cool. I think hers are the least interesting in my opinion. Let's see what Charon has, because I don't think either of the Charon forms really had a lot of like, I see she can get a VDP, which is cool. I like the skill boost plus awakening, that's pretty nice. That means she can become a 4 skill boost stick, which is basically a Tengu. Maybe that might be good for some ranking dungeons because she does add combo and has a bicolor board. So, and she has one of her forms has 4 fingers, which is always great. Let's see. So I think I'd probably go for the skill boost plus. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, for the 4 skill boost stick potential. Both her forms, neither of them have much damage anyways. Like, they don't have any personal damage awakenings really. So the VDP isn't that helpful because one singular VDP on a monster isn't great. If you want an HP stick, you can use the evolved Cherune form, which has, and then she can have the 3rd team HP awakening and be like super team HP, but I'd probably go for the skill boost plus. And that's it for these guys. Taking a brief look at the Super Godfest. Oh no, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Actually probably not going to take a super deep look at the Super Godfest. It's 10 stones and it's, let me show you the, actually I can show you the percentages in here. So I'm going back and forth a lot. It starts today. It started today, by the way, and it goes for, I think it's like, I don't know how many, we'll see how many days. A number of days. Probably like 6 days or so. So Ilmina is a heroine. Who else is a heroine? Planar. Ilmina didn't get any buffs, by the way. Sad face. Ilmina, Planar, Uruka, and I think Cherune are all 2%, which is actually pretty high for a high rarity monster. I think it's overall a 33% chance of a heroine or a Godfest exclusive, something around 1/3. It's not very significantly different at all. And then, you know, regular 2/3 chance for the 5 stars. In terms of like whether you should roll in or not, other things you might want in here, 1.5 chance for the witches, that's not bad. A number of, I think everything in here is a girl, because it's the girl Super Godfest. So all the nays are in here, cottons are in here, all the girl GFEs I think are in here. What else? And a bunch of other girls in the other ones, in the 5 stars. So I think it's not terrible to roll in. It's not like amazing. It's not like wow, you have to roll in this right now. In fact, I think if you're not looking for any of the heroines in particular, you probably should just save for a potential 7-stone Super Godfest in the future, because that's cheap. Cheaper stone-wise. You can always try your luck though, see if you can like nab yourself one of the heroines. I think of the 3, they're actually all pretty good. I think Cherune is probably the least exciting one out of the 4, but it'd be great if you don't have an Ilmina, a Planar, or an Uruka, or Cherune, I guess, because Cherune's, you know, it's not a bad active skill. It's like all the other 3 are actually all pretty useful. You know, Planar for Dark Metatron, Uruka as a Fujin / like a good sub now, and then Ilmina for all ranking things. So you could always like toss a few rolls this way, and maybe you'll get a witch. I don't know. Lastly, I did want to talk about the new. This came out today, actually. Not this. We'll talk about. No, not you. Oh my gosh. The UI is when the Facebook in pad can be a little bit like laggy when you press the buttons. Like they don't, like it's like a 1-second delay between me touching the thing and the thing happening. But see, I pressed the X, solid 1 second. Bath is here, Blue Athena, and she's now in the I think a permanent edition in the Monster Exchange starting tomorrow, or kind of in like 3 hours basically, 2 hours maybe when you watch this. So Guardian of the Water City Athena will be added to the Monster Exchange lineup. Cost 5 event medal blacks. That's basically 25 rainbow event medals. That's kind of on the high side. Let's take a look at her kit. So she has 1 form, 4 TPAs, kind of like Dark. Does Dark Athena have 4? I think Dark Athena has 4, I can't remember. 3 skill boosts, so it's reminding me a lot of Dark Athena in terms of awakenings. Like a lot of skill boosts, no skill bind resist, so you're gonna have to bring 5 in your subs. A lot of TPAs, unbindable. The active skill is a delay, and I believe, I'm just comparing her to depth because that's the Athena I know best. And delay is the same, but this one's an awoken bind clear for 3 turns. And regular bind clear, but 3 turns isn't a lot. I think a lot of the awoken binds are like 5 or more turns. There's some that are less, But I think a lot of the significant ones are more than that, so I don't know about that. Does Dark Athena have an enhance? I think she's an enhance, right? Hold on, I need to know. Athena. Dark Athena pad. Hold on. I think it's an enhance. It's been so long. Yeah, enhance water and dark. That's what I thought. Leader skill wise, that's a pretty important, one of the important aspects to cover because Dark Athena is, you know, another leader. In fact, I'm gonna pull up Dark Athena's leader skill on here. So this one, 1.5 HP and 4x attacks for God, attack, and machine types. 4x attack and 2x recovery. So she's a 2.25, 16, 4 leader. Leader skill wise, compared to Dark Athena, more attack than Dark Athena. Significantly. Double actually. Dark Athena only gets, everything is the same except Dark Athena only gets times 8 by herself. This girl gets times 16. And also this God Attack Machine, she's God Attack Devil. Actually, the monster that she reminds me more of is probably either, she most reminds me of Dark Karin, leader skill wise. I think it's the exact same parameters, and actually like 1.5 HP and 4x attack for being a typing, I think Dark Karin, and you don't want to be light. And then 4x and 2x recovery for linking 5 orbs of any color. So Dark Karin gets plus 2 seconds, so this is basically a less easy to use, just because of the time though. Just because of the time, Dark Karin. Awakenings wise, you can also compare her maybe to Mega Woken Sheet. Just trade the recovery for the shield, but a lot of TPAs. She'll probably feel similar to Sheet in the activation, just because this is one of those ones where you want to match 5 of something and then 4 for the TPA damage if you're running a TPA team. Same with when you run Sheet, right? You want to make a match of 5 and then like 4 like a TPA of waters for your max damage. Out of her Super Awakenings, probably go for, you know, the other TPA. It's hard to get a VDP and TPA going at the same time. You might as well just go for the 5th TPA, get all of that. And she's gonna be in here in like 2 hours, so. As for whether you should get her, I think 25 Rainbow Event Mills is a little bit steep for her. I think she had a little bit of hype when she came out of Japan, but there's a lot of things that can do this, like, I don't know if you need her for anything. Like, if for a sub, Sheet does, I think Sheet has more TPAs actually. Does she have 5? I should know this. I should know this information. Sheet. Mega Awoken Sheet has 4 TPAs. Same awakening as Sheet. So if you have a Sheet, you can just use her. But Sheet also has the follow-up attack. Now 3 skill boost is nice, but I don't know. Is it worth the 5x event medals for a water TPA sub? I don't know. As a leader, again, if you have something like Dark Karin, you'll be fine. I wish that if she had a shield, that would be great. I think it might also be a little hard to team build around her because you do need to get you need a double SBR sub somewhere. She's not a bad leader. Decent multipliers all around. It should be really easy to heal up to full with her. And the recovery won't be linked to damage either, because you can just match if you're running a main water team, you could just match like 5 darks or something and not do any damage and heal to full. But I think I'm not gonna trade for her. I'd like to save my event. And she'll be in here permanently in the exchange. So you may, if you need her for something in the future, trade for her. Because I would just hold until you have a specific need for her and then you can trade for her. Yeah. I don't know if she's definitely not an urgent trade for me. So if she's needed for some ranking or something in the future, I'll probably trade for her, but until then, I probably won't. And I think that's it for the new monsters. Lastly, I just wanted to quickly mention that there is this coming up next week. Yeah, it'll be for the first half and second half of this coming Monday, Remdra Fever. So great time to get some guaranteed crowns. The strategy, I'm sure, will be very similar to the prior strategies where you just match one combo and then use them all, wait till you get level 5 and then go bam bam bam, make all your combos, get high scores. They're basically guaranteed crowns as long as you pour enough stamina into it, so get those crowns. I'm going to try to get it so I can get out of my stone crown phase ASAP. So that's it. Let me know which of the heroines you're most excited for, and if you're going to be rolling in the Super Godfest that features the heroines, and let me know if you're going to be trading for Bath, Blue Athena. Blue Athena's Bath, so let me know if you're going to take a bath. Haha. That was very low-hanging fruit. Anyways, again, I did a couple YOLO rolls in the heroine machine. I didn't get one of them. I did 3. I got 2 trashes and a green Sonya. But I didn't record it because I thought it wouldn't be very interesting. And I'm probably not going to trade for Blue Athena at this moment, but who knows, maybe in the future. Anyways, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Go back and eat dinner.